Hello guys, what's up? What's up? Back again after not so long. Crazy day it was yesterday. No sleep, but we're back because big day today, at least for me. Sid is studying, he's taking some rest, but I'm back and hoping that everything works out today in favor for City because trophyless season otherwise. So it's gonna be a difficult one. Nottingham Forest in before us in the league and obviously in form, unlike us. So it's going to be a little difficult, but I hope City makes it through. And yeah, I started off a few minutes back because I wanted to discuss the lineup, and this is going to be my first time seeing the lineup, so it'll be a very raw reaction, and I hope Bernardo Silva is not in the lineup again. Okay guys, let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Okay. Please, no Bernardo Silva. No Bernardo Silva. Oh my god, he's playing number 10. Kevin De Bruyne's not playing. It's a very weird lineup. Grealish has started. Wow. Kevin De Bruyne not playing. That's a lot of changes. Except the back line. I think defensively we have been amazing since the last few games. I think clean sheet. I think in the last game against no, not clean sheet. It was against Aston Villa. One penalty, of course, Rashford scored, and it was not a penalty, guys. Nunez scored the winning goal last game, and I'm hoping he does the same again. Diaz Vardiol has been amazing as centre backs, and if you watch the last few games, you'll agree as well. Nico O'Reilly, he's in the form of his life right now, especially in the FA Cup. I think he's the top scorer with 3 goals and 2 assists in 4 matches played. So for a youngster academy player, it's a big deal, especially starting in the team, starting 11. It's going to be really interesting seeing Kovacic and Lewis as double pivot. I trust Kovacic. He has been scoring goals recently. He's been looking more and more confident, stepping up. Unlike Bernardo Silva, he scored last game, but that's more of like a being at the right place at the right time. So I don't know about that. Savinho, on the other hand, is very good with the ball. He drives through like Kovacic. He knows how to dribble past players. But the end product, I don't know. He can't produce that magic in the final third. Passes, like even scoring. I don't know if he has a good shot in him. I think he has scored 2 goals in a City jersey. One penalty against Man United. I think it was the Community Shield. And I'm so happy to see Grealish, man. I'll always back Grealish up. He has been one of a key member in the dressing room. And yeah, amazing human being. Bernardo Silva. See, last time I expected Bernardo Silva to get subbed off, but then he scored a goal and Pep is just like, Pep loves Bernardo Silva. Even in the interview he said that he never forgets what Bernardo Silva did. But we have to understand, he's like a liability on the pitch. I mean, I love him. I call him Little Messi. But then you have to produce, man. And since the last few games he's not looking that well. I think he's going to leave next season. Really trying to get back, to Benfica, his previous club. And Marmoush has been amazing in City, but not that promising in the last game. I thought his involvement wasn't that much. He starts off really well. Every game he starts off really well, but as the match progresses, when you have to grow in the game, he kind of fades away. So I would like to see him keep up the pace and the intensity throughout the match, but that's something he lacks. Maybe because he came from Bundesliga where the intensity is a little less. But let's talk about the Nottingham Forest lineup. I mean, there's nothing much to say here. It's the same lineup. Chris Wood, form of his life. Morgan Gibbs-White is getting linked with City a lot. He might come to City, and people are saying he's the KDB replacement. If we don't get Wards, then Gibbs-White will work. I don't think so. He's a great player. He's playing in England as well. He has a lot of experience, but I don't know how good he will be in a City shirt, and especially as a KDB replacement. I think that's a very disrespectful thing to say. I mean, even Wards, I think, will not like replace KDB. I don't think anybody can. We won't be able to replace him. We'll cope, and I think Gibbs-White would be a nice way of coping with it. Hudson-Odoi, I really like this player. Amazing pace. Scored the goal against Liverpool. When Liverpool was at their peak form during the season. So it's a very, very interesting lineup. Even like today, I would have expected Doku to start, but I think Pep still hasn't learned his lesson. Last 2 games, I have started off the stream saying, please start Doku, and he just won't sign Doku. Start Doku. I don't know why. He brings amazing pace, and Pep always tries to go for that balance, look for that balance. I mean, of course, he has put Savini on one side and Grealish on the other side, but so that Grealish kind of brings the players on. And I don't know why he has put KDB, not put KDB. I think he would have made a difference, at least for the first half. But it's good that we have at least KDB on the bench with Gundogan. We have players in the bench, so if things doesn't work out, if Pep overthinks and puts, like, if Nottingham puts pressure on us, I am pretty sure that Pep is going to bring on backup, and we do have backup. I think KDB, Nico Gonzalez, Jeremy Doku, and Phil Foden surprisingly hasn't started a single game since I think 4 or 5 games after the derby. He hasn't started a single game, so that is really surprising, especially PFA award, Player of the Year award he got last season, and he has not been starting. That's bold decision from Pep. I think it's Pep's way of saying, you have to be better, or else you won't be selected for the starting 11. And rightfully so. Phil Foden has been looking a little, I don't know, all over the place, not gonna lie. So yeah, that's it for the lineup, I guess. I don't have much to say about Nottingham Forest. Everybody is performing well. They want to qualify for the Champions League. They want to sign McAtee as well. McAtee unfortunately is not starting this match. He's neither on the bench. I think McAtee will change the clubs, and yeah, it's either Bundesliga or he might go to Nottingham Forest. We don't know. If we sign Watts, I see him leaving, going to Bundesliga and signing for Bayer Leverkusen, because we are getting a deal where Ortega and McAtee will be exchanged for Florian Wirtz, but with also not just player swap, but also revenue will be involved. So let's see what happens. But I would like for him to stay at City, because these City academy players, they have been playing well this season, and Pep is playing them. So for the first time, I've been able to see them play in Pep's reign in City, and they have been stepping up, especially players like Phil Foden, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, who have been performing for years now, week in, week out. They are slowly starting to slow down, and that's fair. Age catches up. I mean, Bernardo Silva recently had an interview where he said that he's 30 years old, he's not 40, he can still play. But then once you see him on the pitch, you'll understand how he looks outpaced. He looks not in the right place, like not playing the way that they used to, and that might be because of a number of reasons. Rodri not being there, psychologically players not being there, years and years of winning, trying to push forward. I think it gets to them, and age shouldn't be like an excuse. But these players, like the younger players, they have been stepping up, and so the only thing that comes down is age, because the younger players are doing it. Maybe they don't have the mental fatigue of trying to win every single year, but they are performing, and it's really good to see that Pep is actually trusting them. Savinho, Lewis, O'Reilly, Nunez, and Nunez has been brilliant for City this season, like changing position from center midfielder to a right back, and then improving, making lots of mistakes. Like there was a time when we lost matches, and I would blame Nunez. Like if Nunez made a mistake, we would have conceded a goal. Especially with our leaky defense, obviously Nunez was a liability, but Pep has figured something out. I think O'Reilly and Nunez both push forward a lot, and I think Silva will drop down deep. So it looked more like a double pivot between Kovacic and Lewis. Lewis might go forward a little bit. Bernardo Silva will drop down. Nico O'Reilly will be very high up. He's gonna make run into the boxes. Lewis is very good in tight spaces, so he will be around this area a lot. Might cover for Nunez also on the other side. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to watch, because we have Grealish. He is not going to get into the box. He's not going to take on players. He's going to attract fouls. He's going to slow the play down. And yeah, he's technically one of the best players City has. His touch, his movement, his dribbling, he's very good. And if you look at his stats, then obviously you'll say that he's a bang average player, but he's not. I think he's one of the most technically gifted players in City. So yeah, it's going to be a really interesting watch, especially with a team like Nottingham Forest, who I don't like watching. Honestly, I don't like watching their gameplay because it's very boring. Most of the times they are at a low block and they're going to wait. What does the number before the player? That is the kit number. And if I switch the age on, then you might be able to see the age as well. So these are the kit numbers of each players. Hi, welcome, Dholakpur Kawasi. Nice to see you on this stream. We talk on Madhuja's stream. Yeah, I think Ederson not playing. He's injured, but I think it's not because of the injury that he's not playing. I think Pep is giving Ortega those minutes because I think Ortega is a better shot stopper. But then leaving Ederson out only means that the long option that we had, Marmoush making that run, and yeah, the ability of Ederson to pick out Marmoush, I think that is what we are going to miss. But then I think Pep is not going for that. Pep is trying to break down the low block that Nottingham Forest is going to do. Yeah, so I feel like if we play high up, I have seen Man City performing really good when they push, they press high up, and I hope to see that. I don't want to see any complacency because we have been on a streak now. Vardiol and Diaz, I trust in them. Vardiol is absolutely brilliant. Hello, I was listening to you for 5 minutes now. You're a good speaker, better than my professors. I am not, man. I haven't slept after yesterday's El Clasico, which is on stream, by the way. We have posted a short as well, and it's on Insta as well. And we were awake till I think 5 in the morning. The match finished at 4:30. It went to extra time, and we were expecting it would go to penalties, but it didn't go. So yeah, we were watching the match till very late. So I haven't slept, and this is after like me drinking a lot of water and clearing my face out and everything. So yeah, I'm trying to be active, man. Thanks. It's good to hear. It's good to hear. And once the match starts, I mean, I'm anyways going to be energetic because my heart will start beating fast. Because if we don't win this, it'll be a trophyless season for Pep Guardiola, and after a long time, and it's genuinely going to hurt because I think it's a bad season for us. But we sit 4th in the league table. I checked today. I think we sit 4th in the league. Drink Bruzuka. It's a good coffee. Oh my god, man. It's a good shout. Good shout, man. No Bruzuka, unfortunately. We sit 4th on the table, and it's a bad season for us. I would say, like, teams, Manchester United, and any other team would actually be happy with this kind of a performance. It's just because that we have set the bar so high that it's a bad season for us. I mean, we are out of the Champions League. Our Champions League was absolutely shit, and yeah, we lost way too many matches in the Premier League to recover, because we always play badly in the beginning of the season, but we always pick the pace up at the right time. And I could understand that this year there's something wrong. I think it was Rodri's missing, lots of injuries. Like, at one point we had no centre backs. We genuinely didn't have any centre backs. So yeah, it's no excuses. I mean, if you look at it, Arsenal, who I don't really like a lot, but they had a lot of injuries as well, but they made it through. They are doing so well in the league. I mean, still bottled it. Sorry, Arsenal fans, but they're doing well in the league. They beat Real Madrid, and it's a big achievement with no striker. Merino playing as a striker. Yeah, so it's no excuse, but it's fine. We deserve one bad season, man. After years and years of pushing for the title, pushing for the Champions League, I think it's fine. Next year will be stronger, because I expect a lot of things from City. We can see glimpses of what will happen next season, but a lot will depend on our summer transfers. I mean, I hope we actually spend money. We have the money. We just need to spend it the right way, because the last few years, all the signings that we have made, honestly, absolutely not worth it. Like, if you look at it, Kovacic, like, I would say Kovacic was a good signing now, but if you would have spent more money getting good players, the Alvarez move was unnecessary. We could have kept him. He would have been instrumental this year with Haaland not available. So yeah, unnecessary signings. Like, at one point, Man City had the squad depth, that their B team could beat any other team in the league. We were so good, but yeah, looking at the bench now, it's genuinely bad. So very important to focus on the summer transfer window, and it should be every year. I mean, we won the treble and then we just became complacent. We didn't spend money. Every year, I think we need to get good players, however much the team is performing well, because you never know. These things will happen. Injuries happen now a lot in sports because of so many games being played, especially in football, where you have to run for like 90 minutes. So, and every 3 days you have a match. So it's 3 competitions, and if you're like a good team, big team, you are going to play more games. Like, I think after this season is over, they are going to go to America to play the Club World Cup. So yeah, there's no break. Absolutely no break. So yeah, hoping we spend a lot of money in the summer transfer window, hoping to sign players like Watts, Cambiaso. I think these players will provide a lot of hope, at least. And I think the best signing would be Rodri coming back. I think that will be the best thing that could happen to the City side right now. If Rodri is back, City will have like a stability that they were lacking throughout the season. So I'm hoping these things happen, and I think it'll be a newer Man City, like Pep 3.0, Man City 3.0. And because new sporting director also has arrived in Man City. He has Chiki is now Chiki, our ex sporting director. He is now currently helping Hugo Vieira, his name, he's a very handsome dude, by the way. I'll show him his picture actually. Hugo Vieira. He has, I think, started his Hugo Viana. Every time I forget his name. He's a very handsome dude. Like, yeah, he has come to Man City. He has started his work, and yeah, he has a vision. He is different from Chiki, so he is going to make his new signings. He is going to make Man City his newer Man City, and coming from Sporting as well. Handsome indeed. Yeah, Hugo Viana with, I think, Chiki were there in the match. Yeah, they were there, and Chiki is actually mentoring him now, showing him the ropes, and soon Chiki will be gone, which is going to be a little sad, because Chiki and Pep had like a very good relationship. They played together in Barcelona as well. So yeah, it'll be a nice ending to, like, a very nice ending to an era of City. Kevin De Bruyne leaving, important players leaving. I think he's the best player. No disrespect to anyone, any player in City, and I am a young fan, so I haven't watched since Premier League started. So I wouldn't know how and probably there weren't many good players. City was not that good until we started to get some money. But Kevin De Bruyne, I think he's the best player that City has ever signed and to ever play in the City jersey. So yeah, it'll be sad to see him leave. It is really sad, the situation what's happening at City about the Kevin De Bruyne contract situation. Not a good way to treat the club legend, probably the biggest club legend, because we already have Fernandinho, Sergio Aguero, Vincent Kompany, legends. But Kevin De Bruyne, I think, tops all of them. Like, he is number one for me at least. So not a very good way to treat your club legend. I would say you could have renewed his contract. I think, he was being paid 400,000 400,000 euros or dollars a week. So no, they are paying him a lot, and that is the problem. He's getting old. He's not performing at the same level. So he's getting like $400,000 or euros, not sure, every week. And I think, like, which was valid because he brings to the team something which nobody else can in the Premier League. I think his vision, his passing, his execution is nothing compared to anyone in the Premier League. But now he's getting old and he is not playing at the same level. And since the last 2 years, he has been injured a lot, and that is absolutely fair. He's getting old. He has sacrificed a lot for the club. Like, he played with injury, he played with hernia. He didn't get a surgery because he wanted to play. So yeah, he has done a lot for the club. But then you have to understand he's getting old, and the club wants to sign newer players. And I think it's a tactical decision, because if KDB leaves, it can attract votes, because they can say that you are the replacement for KDB. I think it's a tactical decision, it's a business decision. They don't want to pay 400,000 euros and dollars every week to a player who's not playing every 3 days a week, and you need to be there every 3 days a week, because there are only like a few players you can sign every summer window, like every transfer window. So I think not renewing the contract was bad. I think Man City could have offered KDB a contract at a lower wage, but then might have been like a business decision or like a tactical decision. You never know. Nico O'Reilly has been amazing for us in recent times in that left back position in the FA Cup, in the league. Well deserved minutes, I would say. What do you think? Atharva, I think Nico O'Reilly is in the form of his life. I think he's the only person except Vardiol who has been performing well. He's exceptional. Like, his defensive abilities, I think he needs to work on a little bit. But then he's so composed. Like, he reminds me of Miles Lewis-Kelly in Arsenal, actually. Like, Miles Lewis-Kelly has a little bit more experience. He plays in the England team. But Nico O'Reilly just coming on every match, giving in, fighting for the badge, playing well. Playing at left back position. The crosses he puts in with his left foot. And I think we are going to get to see more of that in this match as well. Like, the crosses he's going to put in are perfect. He has the ability to finish goals as well. There's a good shot in him. He's tall, so good in the air also. Can win headers. So yeah, he is a total package. And since he's in the form of his life, Pep is using him to the fullest. Shifted Vardiol, like not playing Husanov. I thought was one of the best signings since Haaland. He's not playing Husanov because he wants to play Nico O'Reilly in the left back position, and a shifted Vardiol. But we can't complain because Vardiol and Ruben Dias is also having the best partnership right now. Vardiol is just so good in centre back. I think the back four is slowly starting to stabilize. I think the right back position, Matheus Nunes is doing the job for now, but he's not a right back. He's just adapting. He's doing very well. He did very well in the last game. Defensively, he's improving. And Pep plays the two fullbacks very high up. So Nico O'Reilly and Matheus Nunes are going to play very high up. And Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, these are the players who are going to drop down. Try to, have like a few players at the back. And Matheus Nunes, amazing pace he has. Also can put in a good cross. So yeah, I think that's the game plan. This time Pep is playing with wingers. Last matches, I don't know if you have seen. He tried to go narrow. Tried to go central, and because the other team plays very wide, so he tried to go narrow so that they can push through the middle, which of course they didn't do. They obviously had Doku. They had to bring on Doku, who is a winger, and I think Pep overthinks a little bit, but then you can't question him. I mean, who can question Pep? Nobody can question him. He is goated manager, and he's always going to be like the goated manager. I'm going to tell my kids in the future, like, there was this guy who was just like a maniac, obsessed with football, and changed football forever, man. Like, the Premier League used to be 4-4-2, just booting the ball around. Man, I genuinely think you're right. I think we need him right now, and I think next season he will be instrumental if we don't get to sign good players, because I have high hopes now, but you never know what happens, because the Watt situation is not going that well. If we sign a left back, we are in the race to sign, I don't know, Kirkes, I don't know, but Liverpool is actually leading that race. So if we get Kirkes, who's a great left back, then Nico O'Reilly will get lesser game time. But if we don't get to sign like a good player who can play on the left, I think Nico O'Reilly will be instrumental in the future. So the match is starting. They're in the tunnel. Morgan Gibbs White, I think, is the captain. No, the captain is actually, I forgot his name. Very good keeper. I think his name is Sells. Yeah, Sells. The match is actually starting, guys. I would like if you guys open the match as well and watch it with me. It'll be a very interesting watch, actually. I mean, I'm hoping City makes it through. Atharva, you're here with me. We will make it through, hopefully, because this season has been nothing what we all expected it to be. It has always gone up and down, and never ever like in a straight line. So let's hope for the best. Best of luck to both the teams. Let's hope for a good match. It is pretty much an away day for us, because the ticket prices have gone up, and it's mostly Nottingham fan forests, so very less City fans. You can bully us as much as you want, but traveling to the north, somebody will have to not go to work, take the train, buy a ticket, go to the stadium, and most people won't be able to afford that, compared to considering what hike in the price of tickets there has been recently, which Man City fans also protested. So it's pretty much an away day for us, so it'll be a difficult match with less fans, but we'll make it work. I think 5,000 seats were vacant. I saw the interview, and Pep was talking about we're going to do it with the fans or without the fans, because we need to get the job done today, guys. We need to get the job done, like, whatever happens. And I think we'll make it. We are on a good streak. We are winning. We won the last 4 out of the 5 matches, and we have drew once, which was a very bad match, so we won't talk about it. We will be positive, because yesterday was a good day seeing Real Madrid lose. Sorry if any Real Madrid fans watching. You guys did a great job. With them or without them, we have to. Like, there's no option, because if we lose this, it is pretty much a trophyless season. So either ways, it's going to be a bad season for us. That is there. But if we win this, maybe there will be a confidence boost, because we have 4 games left. 4 or 3 games left, and every game for us is a final now. Every game. It's not a semi-final. I should have put in the title itself. It's a final. I think the Bernardo Silva starting was a little questionable. I think if anybody else would have started, I would have been very happy. I think starting maybe Kevin De Bruyne would have been good, but let's see what Pep has cooked, because you can see in the stadium itself a lot of vacant seats. I hope Grealish performs, because he has a special place in my heart. I think he deserves the world. He's an amazing human being, and I hope he gets a goal or an assist, because he's a very important figure in the dressing room. Like, him leaving the club, I know everybody is saying he should leave, he's not performing. And if in City you have to perform or you're leaving. But then it's Grealish. I mean, since the first season, it was a bad season for him. But the next season he proved he was instrumental for our treble-winning season. But I hope he has been suffering from a lot of family issues, mental issues. Pep was talking about it, and it's none of our place to talk about it. But I think even after all of those things, he is trying, and I would hope that he performs, man. He's a very, very special person. Yeah. And I hope Marmoush scores. Genuinely, I want him to keep that intensity throughout the match, not giving up. He has that pace, that intensity, that intent in the first few minutes of the game, but then he gets tired, which is fair. But he has to adapt to the physicality of the Prem and Prem teams. It's not Bundesliga anymore. It's not slow-paced matches. It is fast. It's physical. He has to adapt as quickly. He has done a great job. I don't want to be harsh, but he has to adapt. And it is gonna start. It's a little bit delayed. It was supposed to start by now, and it's a little delayed, but it will start anytime now, guys. Yep. Happy to see Grealish back in the starting 11. Not happy to see Bernardo Silva. But you never know, man. He comes up with a goal every time I say anything. So yeah, hopefully this time he'll perform. Hate Grealish when he's in the box. He just passes it back. He has just lost the confidence of taking a shot. Yeah, that is true. But Pep has transformed him into like a very different player. He's not a player who's gonna take on players. He's a player who's gonna slow the game down. He's gonna attract defenders, and when he attracts defenders, it's gonna create a lot of space for Erling Haaland or whoever's in the box. So that's his game now. But then when he has the opportunity, I would expect him to take the chance. Okay, the game has started. Nottingham Forest has kicked off the game, and City seems to press very high up. But Nottingham is trying to keep the ball for once. No hate to Nottingham Forest fans. Vardiol dispossessing Nico O'Reilly, calm, composed. The ball's back to City, and I think this is what we are going to see. City is going to hold on to the ball. They're going to try to take the spark off the Nottingham Forest team. They're going to try to make it slow, take their edge off. They're going to be patient with the ball, and that's how City works. And I would like to see that, because this season, with the ball, without the ball, we have looked absolutely terrible. So I would like to see, at least with the ball, we perform good. Without the ball, there's still time till next season. We can get better. Yeah, but Vardiol and Ruben Dias are looking good. They are a good partnership, and I would expect. Grealish is actually dropping very deep, and Nico O'Reilly has gone very high up. Like I said, Nunez and Nico O'Reilly are going to get very high up, and Bernardo Silva and Kovacic are playing deep, which was expected. Savinho has dropped very deep. The wingers have dropped very deep, and the fullbacks have gone high up. Nico O'Reilly is almost playing as a number 10. City are starting off well. Oh! Nico O'Reilly! Oh, Rico Lewis, let's go! Let's go! We are back. We are back, guys. We are back. Rico Lewis, you absolute beauty. City Academy player. Let's go. We are back, guys. We are back. We are back. We're winning it. We're winning it. It's easy. It's easy. It's done. It's done. It's done, guys. It's done. What a goal. Low and hard. Kovacic has been playing so good. Drove the ball. Good touch. Good finish. Rico Lewis. If he was here, I would have kissed him on the head. You absolute beauty. Through the legs as well. Not savable at all. Absolutely buried it in the bottom corner. Pep looks ecstatic. Rico Lewis got to start after a few matches, and he has started off with a bang. You absolute beauty. City genes. One of probably the most consistent players this season. City looking threatening since the first minutes. Love to see that. Love to see that. We need to keep this intensity going. What a goal. Very good at tight spaces. And he doesn't have a good shot in him. He doesn't. But I think he's working on it. And it's good to see that he's stepping up. Younger players are stepping up. And what a goal. What a goal. You know, since the last few games, it's Matthews Nunes scoring goals. It's Kovacic scoring goals. It's not the usual people. It's not the usual players. It's not Haaland scoring goals. It's not KDB scoring goals. It's not the usual players. So it's good to see that when other like the players who are not performing, the players we expect to perform, are not performing at the same level. It's good to see that younger players are stepping up. Yeah. What a goal that was. Savinho is through. Savinho is through. And waste of a pass. But good run. And what a pass from Nunez, by the way. My timestamp is 4 minutes 30 seconds, guys. So I'm a little delayed, maybe. And Kovacic is performing really well. I think he's gotten a little coaching from Rodri. He has tucked in his shirt like Rodri, which is good to see. Bernardo Silva, what a ball from Kovacic. Nunez is now gonna get the end of it, but lightning pace from Nunez. 30 seconds behind. Yeah, fair. You can update me, Atharva. Just don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Yeah, Nuno seems very, very upset. I think Nuno was planning on scoring the first goal, but this is revenge. This is revenge for the last game. I think Pep has Pep has made the right decision. He didn't overthink this time, which is good to see. Oh no, what is happening? People are dying on the pitch. Chris Wood just got crushed by Vardiol. Nico O'Reilly keeping the ball. I think this is what's going to happen throughout the whole match. It's good to see that they are at least keeping the ball. Everybody's composed. What a ball to Savinho. All the wingers are dropping in deep. Everybody's putting in the work. Everybody's tracking back. Now Pep has started to play with those little triangles that he makes, and it's good to see that the newer players are adapting really well to that. I think the good part is that we don't have many games to play. We are out of the Champions League. This is the only cup we were out of the Carabao Cup, and this is the only competition that we are in. So we have had like a lot of time to prepare, to rest, and clear our minds. So that is a good thing. I think Pep has worked with the players a little bit more. The only thing that I say all the time is that we do need a new set piece coach, man. You know, if you look at a set piece, it's so bad. It's so bad. The ball, from the corner, it looks very bad. I think free kicks are like a little bit better because we have taller guys. Ruben Dias, Vardiol, now Nico O'Reilly as well. And Haaland is injured, so we had Haaland as well. But we need to work on our set pieces a little bit, because if you actually see Arsenal, they have won a lot of matches just by having good set pieces. So everything matters in modern football, and I think a team needs to be overall ready for everything. So, and people fear Arsenal now from set pieces, so which also gets to like the psychological aspect as well. Kovacic keeping the ball brilliantly, trying to draw in the players. Nottingham Forest is actually not parking the bus. Bernardo Silva. Is it a handball? Is it a handball? It might be a handball, guys. People are shouting for handball. It might be a handball. Nope, it's not a handball. But what a start for City. And I do think we need to score one more as quickly as possible, because if Nottingham gets one goal, then psychologically City will be lost. So, which is happening throughout. We scored the first goal against Aston Villa, and then we gave away that. Not a penalty, it was not a penalty, but still, after the penalty, the game was just dead. And we had to bring on Doku, and which was a good decision. But we had to bring on Doku to actually produce moments of magic, which he did. But it won't happen all the time. So we need to score as quickly as possible, because if Nottingham gets the momentum, City will lose the momentum that they have, and they have started really well. They are moving the ball fluidly. They look sharp. Kovacic is through. Oh, good defending. Good defending. And Kovacic did have the chance to score. I think he got a little disbalanced. Yeah, the touch was really bad and nobody was in the box. I think Grealish should have made a run. I think Marmoush should have made a run. I think Marmoush is playing far wide, and Grealish is actually getting inside, which is surprising. I think it should have been the other way around. We look sharp. Yeah, we definitely look sharp. What a ball inside. What a corner. That was a very good ball. But nobody in the box. We still have the ball. Savinho is going to do some magic. Yup, he just passes it back. That was a very bad pass from Nunez. And Nottingham has the ball after quite a while. And now Nottingham is trying to bring down the tempo a little bit. City needs to press. What a recovery from Kovacic. Kovacic, you absolute beauty. He's playing so good. Grealish, Marmoush. Keep the ball. Patience. Grealish. Patience. Marmoush. We get a corner. Oh, we don't. What? You know, Marmoush is a very clinical player. Like, he's going to finish the chances. Most of the times he does. But then his balance is a little bit off. Like, he needs to get a little bit more comfortable. Like, even when Marmoush was getting signed, linked with City, I was like, he's not a City player. He doesn't look like a City player. But he has impacted the game for us. That was a foul, man. Clear foul. The referee's high. Oh no, he gave us the free kick. Damn. Hopefully, set pieces, man. We are very bad at set pieces. Please. It's a big game for us. It's like a final for us. Against Crystal Palace, if we make it through, we're going to play against Crystal Palace. We already beat them 5-2. Yeah. Marmoush, very bad ball. That was an absolutely disgraceful ball. Good recovery from City. One touch, two touch. It's looking good, guys. It's looking good. One touch, two touch passes. It's always good to see. The confidence, the composure. Everybody looks composed. Vardiol. So good with the ball. He can score goals as well. Like, centre back. Grealish driving through. Nico Riley. Oh, nobody in the box. That was such a good chance. I think Nottingham needs to do something, man. It's all City now. It's all City. Which is good. I'm not complaining. But if this goes on, City will have a lot of chances. But the only problem is that we have very few players running into the box. Grealish is not that kind of a person who's going to make a run. So I think Grealish and Marmoush needs to exchange. I think Marmoush should make runs and Grealish should be far out wide. I think it'll happen because Nico Riley is gonna get far wide. Oh, Nico Riley. driving the ball. Nico O'Reilly. Oh, what a tackle. Good defense from Nottingham. I think Pep has done it. I think finally he has put together a squad who can win against Nottingham. Finally. We did win 3-0 against them in the beginning of the season when we were still playing good and Nottingham was still trying to find their form. So that was a lucky day, but then we lost against them in the last away day. So that was really bad. I think it was at Etihad that we lost. I think it's worse. The partnership between Vardiol and Ruben Dias is so good, looking so good. City pressing with all the players. Morgan Gibbs White trying to form. Nope, not gonna happen. Come to City, Morgan Gibbs White. Morgan Gibbs White making a run, but it's not gonna get through. Good defensive work from both our wingers actually. Both Grealish and Savinho are tracking back. This is good to see. Really scary player. I forgot his name. Hudson-Odoi. Really scary player. Yeah. Has a good shot in him. Very fast. Very physical as well. So this is a good watch. I think if Forest scores one game, it's game on. But then I hope not, man. I hope not. City is dispossessed. Marmoush making a run. Marmoush is through. I think he's gonna slow down. Yep. Keep the ball. Pass to Grealish. Back to Marmoush. And it's gonna go wide. It's fine. We have one goal in the bag. Let's take our chances. I mean, I don't hate Marmoush shooting from that angle and so far out, because he has the capability of putting it at the back of the net. So it's fine. We have one goal. Let's just play our football. Let's enjoy our football. And defensively, let's just be solid. It'll be fine. Because it's all City now. If we keep playing like the way we are playing, I think it'll be fine. Grealish is underperforming a little bit. I think he has been in some really good positions. I think he should have made a couple of runs that he didn't make. 2 or 3 crosses were nearly scored, but Marmoush staying high wide, it's not really working out. I think Marmoush needs to be a little inside. Okay, Vardiol, strong defending Vardiol. So calm on the ball as well. I think if he stays at City and then performs as a centre back, because Pep has made him into a left back since the last season, and now he has started to play as a centre back. Pep has started to trust him as a centre back, and yeah, he might be one of the best centre backs. He has the capability of being like a Saliba, like he's fast, very good on the ball, has the ability to score goals, left foot, right foot. Yep, great player. And with Ruben Dias, who is already a leader at the back, yeah, he's special. I think after he got destroyed in the World Cup by Messi, I think he has grown a pair and he's performing well. Nico O'Reilly, edge of the box. They are defending literally 11 people behind the ball. Nico O'Reilly. Back to Vardiol. I think if we keep playing like this, if this is the pace, it's good. We're pressing really high, which is good to see, because whenever we press high, we play good. Good recovery, Savinho. When we press so high up, when the intensity is so high up, City always plays good. But then since the last few games, we haven't been doing that, and that has costed us. Like, what a ball! Almost. I think we are slowly growing more and more into the game. Savinho, especially the front three. I think Marmoush, Savinho, Marmoush, what a ball. Good defending. I think the only thing that I used to keep ranting about, there's one thing that I think, City lacks a lot, that is physical players, especially in the midfield. Without the presence of Rodri, who do we have? Like literally, Bernardo Silva is playing as in a double pivot with Kovacic. So yeah, we don't have that physicality in the midfield, and yeah, we do need to get physical players. Oh, what a ball, Bernardo Silva! Almost. Yup. Bad ball into the box. That was a bad ball, man. Bernardo Silva. Every time I praise Bernardo Silva, he always does something which makes me regret it. Like, I love him, but please, he's not playing good, man. And every time Pep has to start him. Like, why? Kovacic has been playing really good since the last few games. Like, really good. And good news for us, Rodri is back training with the team, and he might start the final. Good recovery from Bernardo Silva. Please don't mess up again. I don't want to jinx it, man. Every time I praise Bernardo Silva, he's going to do something. Savinho twisting and turning and dispossessed by Toffolo. Looking solid in the back. Morgan Gibbs White slipped and fell. Clean tackle from Matheus Nunes, who is... Yeah, I know it's such a love-hate relationship with... Yeah, it was always love. I mean, we have to come to a... it's... Football is not going to last forever, right? Players are going to get old. And I'm not saying age is an excuse. I mean, it's fine. He's 30, he's still young. But then he looks outpaced. Like, oh no, that was a bad pass from Ruben Dias. Little scruffy. But does good recovery. Good recovery from Ruben Dias. Yeah, it was always love, man. I still love him. It's not like a hate Bernardo Silva. I think he just shouldn't start now because he doesn't look like up to pace. He's still a good player. I mean, no doubt. He can still play at the top level. But I think the way Pep is playing him right now, I think he looks a little out of place. I think it's better to play somebody else in that position. But obviously Pep is going to play him. I mean, rightfully so as well. I think, the experience that he has, especially in the latter half of the season, where, you need to get through games and you don't always stick to the plan, right? You have to kind of improvise, and these players have done it all. I mean, so I think playing a little like more experienced players works out. It wasn't working out in the middle of the season though. I hope it works out now. He scored in the last game, but he was just at the right place at the right time. Let's see what he does. This game hasn't been a bad game for him. I think the only player who I have seen losing a lot of unnecessary balls, not running, not getting into the box, is Grealish. I would hope that he adapts to the newer position that he is in right now. I mean, he is not playing the same role that he usually plays. I think Marmoush is far wide and Pep is trying to attack with the wingers. Ortega pressed and Ortega loses the ball. See, this is the moments where I miss Ederson, man. He was never going to miss this pass. He probably would have nutmegged Chris Wood and then would have made that pass. Yeah. We are all going to miss Ederson. I hope he stays, but he's not going to stay, which is pretty much, I think, done, because last season only he was supposed to leave. He was about to go to Saudi. Us through so much in the past, Pep will always play him. I think Pep said this somewhere. Yeah. Pep did in the last interview only. He said that, he is never going to forget whatever. But that's the thing, we are never going to forget. Of course, we are not going to forget as well. It's just we are saying, I think, what we think and what we are seeing. And what we have seen since the last few games, he hasn't been up to pace. In the last 2 games, okay, fine, he has been getting good ratings, but still through the whole match, I think he hasn't been up to pace. Okay, somebody got injured. Play has been halted. Who is it? I think Ruben Diaz crunching tackle as well. And 23 minutes have gone already. Time passes by when you're playing good. It's in Wembley as well. We have a good record in Wembley as well, so that's fine. I think we're gonna get through. We just need to get one more goal. I think Nottingham has come back a little bit. They have grown into the game. We don't have the intensity. Like, what a ball. And cleared out by Kovacic, and it was offside anyways. So yeah, I think Nottingham has grown into the game, but I would really hope that they get one more goal before halftime, because that is going to help us in the next half, where I think Pep needs to make a few changes. I definitely need. I think, however much I love Grealish, always going to back him up, I think Grealish needs to be changed. I think somebody else should be placed. I think Doku maybe. I know Pep is trying to go for the balance. Nottingham Forest pressing really high. Diaz calm and composed, playing out from the back like we always do. It's good to see. Nunez. Yep. We gambled a little too much there. The ball went out of play. But that was good to see. At least they're trying to build out from the back. You know, I know that Pep has made the wingers come inside a little bit more. Like Savinho is coming inside more. Marmoush is coming inside more. They're playing a little deep. But I think that is a bad decision, because Savinho is not that kind of a player, and I have not gotten to see much of him yet. So I would expect Pep make some sort of a decision. I would really hope, man, actually. Because, yeah, he is very important for us, Savinho. He can take on players easily. O'Reilly, calm and composed. Cityzens. You know, the funny part is that Vardiol is now playing at centre back, but I always feel like he's so good at attacking as well that we are missing something by putting him at the back. It's really funny because he's technically a centre back, but he can dribble like a winger and score goals. His first goal was a banger. His second goal was a banger. His third goal was a banger. He just scores bangers. Left foot, his preferred foot is left, but he scores with the right. So yeah, he's absolutely crazy and very nice guy as well. Very young too. So good for City fans. Matthews Nunez, electrifying pace. Bad ball into the box. Nico Riley strong. Cruyff turns. Nico Riley shot. Oh, Nico Riley. Amazing skill. Amazing skill. I don't think it was that far wide as well. Dribbling past Morgan Gibbs White. Cruyff turns. And almost. I mean, it was pretty far wide. It's a good shot in him. And he's playing as a left back. By the way, Cruyff, god of the game, the reason why Pep Guardiola became Pep Guardiola. Cruyff had his birthday recently, and yeah, respect to Cruyff, man. Rest in peace. Kovacic looks so good. I think Kovacic has finally gotten the hang of playing as a holding midfielder, but I don't know if he can play alone there. I think the only player I've seen playing, comfortable as like a single holding midfield player is obviously Rodri. Otherwise, it's always a double pivot like Silva and Kovacic, like complementing each other. Matheus Nunes electrifying pace. We need players into the box, cross into the box, and obviously nobody's there to finish it. Yeah, Pep needs to bring on a few players who can make runs into the box, like McAtee, but he's not playing. He's not on the bench as well. I think it's offside. It is offside. Yeah, 30 minutes have passed already. 2 minutes left, and yeah, City looking comfortable, but Nottingham trying to sting them in the back. And I don't like the way Nottingham plays. Like it's a very haram ball, but they have been getting chance. They have been they are third in the league. They are above us, so should be humble, man. Should be humble. I miss the old City team. I miss Kyle Walker. I miss seeing Kyle Walker. I miss seeing Ake play as a left back. The old times. Nico Riley, man, is playing so good. Savinho, please finish it. Savinho just doesn't have the finishing yet, man. He just doesn't have the finishing. He has the Riyad Mahrez like flair to him, except the finishing, man. Nico Riley has been bossing. He's just showing off at this point. Savinho, Matheus Nunes on the overlap. Now City is back to controlling the defense, controlling the ball. I think they are going to be this patient and just wait. Hopefully we don't get dribbled past so many players. Savinho is flaring. I think this is what we need, man. We need this boost of confidence. We need to be comfortable on the ball. It's great to see, man. I'm loving it. After a long time, I'm not crying on stream about City. Yup. Hopefully, I don't want to jinx it, man. I do want to see Pep bring on Doku a little bit early this time, not at the 80th mark. I don't know, it's early to say some Cancelo vibes from Nico. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, Nico, I think Nico will not play as a left back. I think he's going to go up. Because Cancelo didn't make the runs into the box, right? He used to play as a false back. But Nico is a player who's going to make those runs into the box. He knows, he smells the goal, like Pep says. Like this, Pep says. He smells it. Yeah. Marmoush has come deep. Bad ball from Nunez again. Nunez has been a little scruffy. Kovacic has been defending a lot for us. Nico Riley is really high up, man. And Grealish has fouled. That was a tactical foul, I think. Because everybody was out of possession. I get so confused, man. Nico and Rico, both of them have like an afro now. And man, please have some uniqueness, man. Everybody's having an afro. Both City Academy players. It's so difficult to understand because it's not like Rico plays in his position. He also pushes forward. Okay, Morgan skips wide. What a ball. I think he's onside. Oh. Was that offside? That was onside. Guys. Oh no, he was offside. That was offside. Has to be offside. But offside. My God, for a minute, my heart was in my mouth. Bernardo Silva has dropped really deep. I think this suits him more. I feel like this is more him. You know, Pep starting him as a right winger that match against Aston Villa, that was like super off. I think this is a position where he can play at least a little bit more. I think Kovacic makes up for his lack of defensive ability, and Bernardo Silva covers for Kovacic's lack of, dribbling abilities maybe. But Kovacic is very good at dribbling as well, so I don't know. Something. Bernardo Silva is like a squad player at this point. But there's one more Nico as well in our team as well. Nico Gonzalez, who's not playing, but is a really good player. Whew. Kovacic dunking and skilling. Oh, but that was a bad pass. I think a little bit more enthusiastic. I think we need to calm down a little bit, because it's 10 minutes, 11 minutes left for half time. Let's just keep the lead. Let's not concede. Hopefully score one more goal, and just calm down, man. Calm down. Marmoush, strong. Won a free kick. Cry, man. Gibbs White, cry more. Cry more. That was a clean tackle. That was such a dirty tackle, man. Be a little self-aware. Come on. You might be coming to City next season. Calm down. Matheus Nunes, by the way, fun fact, had the second fastest sprint in the Premier League this season. Not bad for a player who didn't play literally the first half of the season, and then from a midfield position has started to play as a right back. I think covering for Walker a little bit. Missing Walker's pace. I think Doku has that pace, but just in the first 5 meters, nobody can catch him. But eventually, I think Nunez is very fast. Haaland as well. Pace-wise. But yeah, Walker definitely. Walker was the fastest in the Premier League. So definitely miss that. Now miss the old City, man, actually. But really hopeful. Like, I see glimpse of a future generation at City, which I think I'm going to see a lot the rest of my life. But yeah, the only player who now is left is Kevin De Bruyne, and he's leaving. So when I started watching City, so yeah, a little bit sad. Completely new generation now. So yeah, Savinho drifting past one, dribbling, twisting and turning, took a shot, but of course it's deflected. Savinho needs to work, man. Needs to work on his finishing. Needs to work on his final third. Because, to be very honest, he's slow. He dribbles slow. He's not like Doku. He's not going to rush. But then, his pace, Doku's pace, and Doku's ability in the final third has a little bit more edge compared to Savinho. So, if Savinho works a little bit on that, 100%, he will be on a next level. Sid actually said that Doku is actually a little bit like Vinny before he became Vinny. Like, Vinny lacked, obviously this season, I don't want to comment only. He lacked previously the finishing ability, and yeah, before he actually started becoming really good. So Doku kind of reminds both of us of Vinny before he became Vinny. So yeah, a few more years and I think both Savinho and Savinho and Doku have that ability to become world class. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything. Everything has its own pace. Yeah, Grealish has been pretty much invisible. So I would really hope that he brings something to the match. I think in the first 5-15 minutes he had like a few touches, but after that I don't see him Defensively, he has been pressing. Off the ball, he has been pressing. But yeah, we need runners in the box. And Grealish is obviously not one of them. Marmoush switching up the play. Bad pass. 12 minutes to go without added on time. I don't think much time will be added on because nothing really happened. Yeah, Nottingham Forest fans almost on the verge of crying. Guys, you're third in the league. Be happy. I know winning the FA Cup is a big thing, but come on, man. City. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, man. I don't want to jinx it. Kovacic has been so good in this match. Nunez. We need runners in the box. There are literally no one in the box except Rico Lewis and Grealish. And Rico Lewis scored because he was in the box. He was at the edge of the box. But Grealish is not a finisher. So we need people who can strike a ball inside the box. We don't have runners inside the box. Pep in the last 2-3 games, he was completely narrow. He was trying to go past centrally. And now he has just gone for the exact opposite thing. He's playing too wide and no runners in the box. There's no James McAtee. Nico Riley is not making runs. I think and Nottingham Forest have figured out the way Man City is trying to build up. So yeah, we have to play long. I think at halftime Pep needs to bring some players on. I think maybe a Doku would be great. Man, Bernardo Silva holding on to that ball. Savinho twisting and turning and eventually getting dispossessed. Man, we have really good dribblers in the team. We just need somebody who can just push players, man. We need physicality. Bernardo Silva. What? That was a foul. Bernardo Silva getting bullied like always. Nuno Santos. What an amazing season he had, man. With Nottingham Forest, third in the league. Amazing. Beating teams like Liverpool. And let's check Liverpool's score actually. Liverpool might actually win the Premier League today. Absolutely forgot about that. They are winning it, guys. Liverpool's 3-1 up with Cody Gakpo, McAllister and Luis Diaz. Damn. I mean, we all expected against Spurs for Liverpool to win. Oh, Vardiol. Calm and composed. Guys, congratulations. Congratulations, Liverpool fans. Congrats. You guys have finally won the Premier League title. The Premier League is coming to Liverpool, but don't worry, next year it'll come back to City. What a great job Slot has done, by the way. But obviously, Klopp left a foundation, and luckily City had issues this year. So yeah, because if you actually think about it, how many teams can say that we had 97 points and 94 or 5 points and we still came second? We didn't win the league. How many teams can say that? Liverpool can. Sometimes we undermine how good City was, because even with 97 and 92 points, Liverpool couldn't win the Premier League. So yeah, if City would have been at their best, I would still say Liverpool would have struggled. But yeah, the title race was done. You know, it was done months back. Everybody was like, Arsenal can come back. Arsenal can come back. Please, come on, man. We all know they are next season FC. I love you, Arsenal fans. Please don't get offended. We have gotten a set piece. It's 43 minutes, 2 minutes to half time, and we have a free kick. Marmoush got bullied. Bernardo Silva. Good ball, but good defending. Vardiol was nowhere near that ball. Matthews, Nunez. Do something, man. Wins us another throw in. What? That was our throw. Yeah. Guys, if you have watched the El Clasico, any comments on that? It was a great match to watch. It's on our shorts. We have posted it. We might post like a long highlight of the whole stream. Ruben Diaz absolutely. Ruben Diaz, that was so bad. Yeah. If you guys actually like the short, then we will make a full length video, probably 10-15 minutes video of the whole live stream and post it as like a highlight of the whole live. But there is one video that's going to come out. Both me and Sid are actually very busy with college because our college is ending and there's a lot of things that is needed to be done, unfortunately. So we are a little busy with college. So that's why I'm not having the time to edit it. But yeah, everything's gonna come soon, guys. Probably this week I'll try to finish it. It's a very small video. It's on spoilers, Real Madrid, on how there was a bad stint at Real Madrid a few years back, which people don't really talk about. So Sid made a video on it. So it's gonna come out. It was supposed to come out 2 weeks back, but unfortunately we haven't gotten the time to do it. But this week, definitely, even if we don't post like a normal video, we are definitely going to post our weekly podcast episode. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun podcast because we have a lot of things to talk about. And it's half time, 1-0 to City. Loved it. Yup. Nottingham is going to do something. Half time, 1-0 to City. Yeah, man. And it's actually good. It's not bad. Actually liking it. Not bad. And of course, my stream has started to lag. Sorry guys, if there's lag in the stream, I can't help it. In the first few minutes, the stream goes absolutely amazing and then it keeps lagging. I mean, can't help it. Production has gone only in the camera and lights. Production hasn't gone on which it is going to be streamed on, but it's fine. We're making however much we can from the things that we have. Let's talk about the ratings, player ratings. Actually, Nottingham Forest actually doesn't look that bad, so I don't want to diss on them that much. Love the first half, complete domination, 0 shots from Forest. Yeah, they had one shot, but I wouldn't call it a shot. It was offside anyways. I'm gonna close myself. I don't want to see myself anymore. Unlike every day, I don't want to see myself. Yeah, and I want to see this screen. Yeah, I can see you guys. I don't know if it's early to say some Cancelo. I read this chat. Sorry. Yeah. Actually, not that bad from Nottingham though. I mean, we expected this is how they are going to play. Okay, we don't want to see Nottingham, man. Let's go to Man City. Oh, this is domination, man. 6 shots, 1 on target, and we made it. We scored from that one shot. 93% passing accuracy with 75% possession is expected. We have 2 corners, but I don't count corners, man. We are very bad at set pieces. And yeah, that's it. We didn't need to win so many tackles because we had the ball throughout. We have made few interceptions. I mean, of course, we recovered the ball pretty quickly when we lost it. And yeah, you can see clearance is 20. We have put in a lot of crosses. It's just we need runners who can finish those chances off. Otherwise, we look fine, man. We look fine. Yup, I would say this is correct. I've been saying this for a long time. Mateo Kovacic. Probably, except Rico Lewis and Nico Riley. I mean, Rico Lewis, after the goal, I couldn't see much of him. He had a different role. He's not playing his usual role, which is way deeper. He's playing very, very high up. Except the goal, I think Rico Lewis didn't have that big of an impact. But of course, it's a goal. I mean, it's going to count either ways. Nico Riley has been great. Mateo Kovacic has been great. Ruben Diaz has done some petty mistakes, which I'm pretty sure if Joshko Vardiol wouldn't have been there in that position, would have converted into some mistakes. So yeah, Bernardo Silva, I mean, he played better than he usually does. I mean, because of the role he's currently in. Marmoush and where is he? Jack Grealish. Questionable first half. Marmoush had made a few good passes. Like I said, he actually plays good in the beginning of the match and slowly fades away throughout the match. Nunez has been fine. He made like a few bad choices in the latter half of the first half. But then overall, it was a good match. Savinho, please do something, Savinho. You know, such potential. Just in the final third, if he can produce. Yep. Let's see the player. Yeah. Let's rate. Let's rate. You know, I always hate the way these players are rated. I would like to rate each and every player. So let's do it. Let's remove the rating and let's rate them. Grealish, I would say he was a good 6.2. Yeah, Grealish, he's been decent. He's not running into the box. We need somebody to run into the box because, you know, Nunez is very high up. O'Reilly is going, Nico is going very high up, and they are putting in crosses. And we need players in the box to finish those chances. We don't have Haaland. And Marmoush is playing way, way wide. So, yeah, I would say put in somebody who can finish chances. I mean, McAtee is not playing, and if we put in KDB here, then it'll be like a whole different tactical setup. So yeah, maybe like KDB in possession of Rico Lewis would be a good change. But then he scored the goal, so I don't think he should come off. I think he should play for a little bit because he got his chance. I would give him a solid 7. Yeah, he's a solid 7. So it's 6.5, 7. Savinho has also been like a 7, 6.8, 6.9ish. Pretty good dribbles, but then nothing in the final third. Nothing special. Marmoush gave like a very few good passes to Grealish, but then he also gave away a lot of balls. So a solid 6.7. So yeah, the front line except maybe Rico Lewis, it was fine. Not fine actually. Rico Lewis was the only fine in the front four. Kovacic and Bernardo Silva. I think Kovacic gets a solid 8. Solid 8 from me. Maybe like an 8.1. At least for the first half. This is all, by the way, this is all first half. I am not saying overall. This is all first half. So please bear with me. I'm not saying, you know, overall they have performed this well. Yeah. Nunez, again like a 7.1, 7.2 maybe. And Silva, a similar 7.1, 7.2 performance. Nico Riley, I would give 9.1. 9. I'll give him a 9, man. I'll give him 9. Because the way he was so comfortable doing Cruyff turns and taking a shot. Take Grealish out, put Doku in the early 60 minutes. I think Pep should just make a change right now. I think that would be best. I think if he takes Doku, he puts in Doku instead of Grealish, I think Marmoush is going to come inside and Doku is going to play out wide, which is amazing. So yeah, this is good opinion, man. I actually rate that. Yeah, so Diaz, I would give like a solid 6.9. I think that is the rating he actually got. No, he got more. He got 7.1. No, I don't think he was a 7.1. Joshko Vardiol, of course, 7.2. No Marmoush inside, Doku outside. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Marmoush is gonna play inside and Doku is gonna play on the wing. So yeah. And I would give Vardiol like a solid 8.5. Yeah. He is so cool and composed. And Ortega, I don't think Ortega had anything to do in the first half. So yeah, he's just chilled. I think he could have just left the stadium, gone for a walk or something. Yeah, and I don't want to comment on Nottingham. I am not very well versed with the Nottingham team. I know I've seen a few matches this season, but yeah, I mean the only player I would say has been playing good are the defenders, because they have been at it, man. They have been, especially to follow dealing with Savinho and Danilo as well. He has been solid at the back. I think Abbott and Milenkovic didn't really have much to do. And yeah, few runs from Hudson-Odoi, but still offside. Doesn't count. And yeah, Gibbs-White didn't look that good. Yeah. Do we still want him at City? Maybe he can perform. Maybe. You never know what happens. Yeah. Bear with the lag, guys. Bear with the lag. I understand your pain, but bear with the lag a little bit. Yeah, let's go back. I think that's it. I don't have much to say because Nottingham hasn't done anything, and it was all City. So few changes. I think Grealish should be out. I think if Grealish would have had a different role in this team right now in this match, I think he would have still performed a little better. But for now, in the role that Pep has assigned to him in this match, I think he's not fitting that well. I think Marmoush is not going to fit in that role either. Atharva, I think Grealish is also coming deep. He's defensively is providing something. So I don't think Marmoush is defensively that great. But then, I think there are players who can cover for it. I think if Marmoush can play at Rico's position and Rico covers defensively and Doku plays on the wing, I mean, there are a lot of things, there are a lot of changes that can happen. So, yeah, I don't know why, and I don't see any reason as to why Pep wouldn't bring Doku on. I mean, it's 1-0 up. If he wants balance in the team, you already do have balance. If you bring Doku on, there's still going to be balance in the team. So I don't see any difference as to why not, man, because Grealish is not performing that good. So yeah, hopefully I don't jinx it. Hopefully Nottingham still performs like the way they have been doing, and suddenly don't start playing like prime Barcelona. Yesterday was a good match. Yeah, we actually got really hyped. Like I'll show you what all antics were happening yesterday. That's a wordplay, guys. If you understood, you understood. Antics. Yeah. Liverpool is, by the way, winning. Congratulations, Liverpool fan. Congratulations, Rohit. I don't know. I don't think he is watching my live. But congratulations, Rohit, on this wonderful achievement. Yeah, what an achievement from Slot. Yeah, we definitely uh, we had loads of fun in this, loads of fun. Like, this was a good match, man. This was a good match. Excuse me, where is the music? Oh yeah, Pedri.
Oh,
Oh,
bro.
what a goal! What a goal from Pedri! Pedri, best midfielder currently. We all knew. Let's go, guys. Yeah, Barca for the win.
Vinny, please sub yourself off, man. I'm back with my iced Americano coffee.
Oh, Mbappe! Mbappe!
Oh my god!
Mbappe!
Let's go! Oh my.
Oh! What?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Remontada is on.
Remontada.
What? Oh, let's go! Barca has come around. 83rd minute. What is this game? Inigo Martinez is tired, man. Oh, Kunde has just scored. Barcelona is up. 5 minutes to go. Barcelona has just scored. And it might be. It was game over. Yeah, it was game over, man. Yeah, it was a good watch, man. I actually enjoyed it. Really nice. It was a really nice stream. Yeah. Me, Sid, we both had a ball. I got so scared hearing Sid's voice. Yeah. Sid's not coming today, man. Sid's not coming today. He's studying. He has exam tomorrow. And he has no interest in watching Man City, man. He has no interest. And yeah, it was a ball yesterday. It was absolutely amazing. Yeah, we had a ball. We had like a little mukbang session in between also. Sid's mom had made him sandwiches and I got biscuits. He got iced Americano and I made myself cold coffee, which was basically like black coffee but with ice. Iced coffee, maybe. Iced coffee sounds more fancy. Yeah. It was fun, man. Yesterday's match was fun. You know, I thought it'll be one of those matches 4-1, 3-1 like Barca does. But then, you know, Real Madrid came back and that was good to see. Okay. I think halftime's over. Elanga is coming on. That is scary, man. That is scary. Elanga is a good player, man. Yeah. Very fast. Yeah. Now it is going to be bit of work for either O'Reilly or Nunez. Because Elanga is gonna just run. They are completely now going to play on transitions. Yeah. Counter attacks. Yup, no changes from Pep. As usual. Yeah, sad to see that. Nobody's coming off, everybody's playing, yup. It's going to be end to end now. Because the moment we lose the ball, Nottingham is just going to kill us on transitions. Yup. We just need to hold our ground. Vardiol and Ruben Diaz has to hold their ground. Because Elanga is somebody that I am scared of. Yup. He looks scary as well, man. Just look at him. Damn, so many empty seats on the City side. It's very sad to see. Very sad to see. I would have been there, 100%. Okay, we have won the ball back again, but yep. Booting of the ball, I think that's their gameplay now. Haram ball, obviously. Nuno Santos. Amazing job you have done, but this is Yup. Hate this sort of play. Nico O'Reilly, composed but dispossessed. Yup. Nottingham Forest has come with intent. And I think finally Danilo has come off. So Nottingham Forest is now going for a more attacking approach. Yeah, they're going to just boot the ball and try to win the 50-50s. Yeah, we have to be better. We have to win the duels. Yup. Transitions in the first few minutes. What a ball! And he has missed. Elanga has missed. The football gods want us to win. What a ball by Hudson-Odoi. What a run by Hudson-Odoi. What a pass from Gibbs-White. And what a miss from Anthony Elanga. Expected, man, expected. This is what I said. They're going to kill us on transitions, and it is exactly what they're doing. They're going to boot the ball. They're going to win the 50-50 duels, and they're going to make those 1 or 2 incisive passes to 3 players running in behind. Yeah. Now it's game on, man. It's game on. This is how they're going to play, and we have to cope. We have to cope. We have to bring on players, man. We have to bring in. We can't. No, Grealish doesn't have the pace. Grealish is offside. Wow. Just as I said that. Yeah. I think it would have been saved by Ortega. No, it wouldn't have. Elanga would have buried it in the corner, but it went just wide. Yeah. I think we need to play with more composure. We need to move the ball quickly. We don't have the time that was given to us in the first half because they had a more defensive approach. And now with the Danilo change, bringing on Elanga, yup, they are on full attack mode. They're going to test our defenders, and I hope, and I think so, Ruben Dias and Guardiola is going to do a very good job. Yeah. Nuno Santos is very stressed out. I think he really thought that he's going to win against us. Come on, man. Our bad season is 4th in the league table and playing FA Cup final. That's not bad. Yeah, people just like to hate on City, man. Oh, Rico Lewis fighting for the badge. Love to see that. Matheus Nunes, yeah, calm, composed. They're pressing high and they're going to try to just counter-attack. We need to just keep the ball and we need to move the ball fast. That is the one problem that City had all season. They don't move the ball fast enough to the front players. And this season, teams don't fear us. So, we need to make them fear us. We need to score goals. We need to perform. Yep. Playing out from the back. Good pass from Ortega. Rico Lewis calm and composed. Ruben Dias playing on the right to Matheus Nunes. Rico Lewis. Savinho. Rico Lewis. Shot and save from Sells. Matheus Nunes. Shot and save again. And Kovacic. And it is off the line. Save off the line. Almost went in from Kovacic. Awkward position. Didn't get a clean shot. It was handball. It might be handball, guys. It did hit his hand. But I think he didn't intend to. That was hit right. Yeah. That's not handball, but saved off the line from Sells. That might be handball actually. Or no. It was way too close to his body for handball. End to end, guys. I should speak less. I shouldn't say much. I expected too much and too less from Nottingham Forest. What a ball from Marmoush, and Nico O'Reilly! Vardiol! Vardiol has done it, guys. Vardiol. Joshko. See, since the last stream, whatever I'm saying, the opposite is happening. Last match, I shitted on Bernardo Silva and Nunez. They were the only two people to score. This match, I've been shitting on how bad we are at set pieces, and Vardiol comes up with one of the most picture perfect headers. Side netting hit bro, side netting. Yeah, I think I should keep shitting on City. Maybe then they'll perform. I think my words are getting jinxed hard. Merilo, yup, great ball from Marmoush, great ball. I think the ball was good, the header was even better. Yeah, we got the goal that we needed, guys. Come on, City. Yup, that's what I'm saying. You know, everything since the last stream, man. I shitted so much on Silva, and Silva scored last game. Like literally in the first 7 minutes. Yeah. What a ball. Good defending from Vardiol. Strong defending from Vardiol. Nottingham Forest is still, they have a fight and they still have a little fight in them left. Not a little, actually a lot. It's 52 minutes, anything can happen, guys. We have crumbled numerous times in this season, throughout this season, and in no way, shape or form will I be comfortable with just 2 goals. Score 5, score 6, humiliate them. Third in the league doesn't prove anything to us. What a ball, actually. Good defending from Ruben Diaz. Yup, bad ball. I think Nottingham Forest just should stick to their haram ball. Okay, that stop bullying Rico Lewis, man. Yeah, waste time as much time as possible. Yeah. After so long did I see a set piece goal from City, and actually a good one. You know, I think it's Marmoush. You know, when I was researching about him, when he was being linked with City, and I was researching about him, I saw a lot of people actually talking about his set pieces, and he's really good at set pieces. So yeah, it's good to see that. You know, slowly, you know, we don't have KDB, so now we have Marmoush for set pieces. So it's good. I should keep shitting on City, actually, because it's turning out good for us. I thought it was Nico O'Reilly at the back post. That's why I shouted Nico O'Reilly. But yeah, it was not at the back post. It was actually in the middle. Vardiol made a very good run. Yeah. Unmarked, that too. Over the head of Danilo. So it was good. Was it Danilo? Probably. Forgot the name. Ruben Diaz and Vardiol has been absolutely solid at the back. Rico Lewis is just fighting. You know, he's small, low center of gravity, still fighting. Savinho, pass! That was such a good chance. Oh no, Grealish. Yellow card for Grealish. Hit him right in the head. Oh no, I hate this referee as well, man. It's Anthony Taylor. Who did he hit? Doesn't look that serious, man. Come on, get up. Don't cry. It was Gibbs White? It was Gibbs White, actually. Your own national teammate. Oh, just showing the goal again, man. What a goal that was, by the way. Side netting. What a good header. We need that. We needed this, man. City is back. I just said, we're back, man. We're back. We're not back to the same level, but we're back. We have that little streak going on, which is good. Oh no, that was such a bad pass from Silva, man. Come on, Silva. Good ball to Nico O'Reilly. Yeah, City has been playing good, man. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna jinx. City has been playing good. Pep has finally found like a lineup which and a back four that he's not messing with actually. You know, he did like a lot of changes in the squad today. But the lineup has remained the same since the last 3 games and it has actually been good. The Crystal Palace game looked a little shaky. 2 goals conceded, but after that, I feel like it's a good partnership that they have going. I feel like if they need to sign like a left back and a right back because I would like to see Vardiol and Ruben Dias in the long run and maybe like a Husanov and Vardiol later on. Yeah. Both of them very, very quick. Both of them very fast. I think Ruben Dias needs to be there for the experience that he has gotten. But yeah, eventually maybe after Vardiol is a little bit more comfortable being like a centre back at City because it's very different being a normal centre back at some different club and being a centre back at City. Because for a centre back at City, you need to be very good on the ball because majority of the time you need to have the ball at your feet because most of the time they're passing out in the back. And I think in the beginning of the season, I remember last season actually 2024, this season only actually. Not this season, last season. We won the Premier League last season. When Vardiol actually came in, he looked really shaky with the ball at his feet. And then suddenly, slowly, he learned, you know, the way being like a left back and became like a starting 11 player. So I think now he's pretty good with the ball at his feet. And yeah, he can be a winger, he can be a striker, he can be everything. Yeah. His passing is really good. His technique is really good. So yeah, he's a good centre back. I think now Pep trusts him with that role and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Yeah, and Kovacic, man. Redemption for Kovacic. People were shitting on him so much. I wanted to leave. I wanted him to leave. I didn't want to leave. I wanted him to leave. Grealish, man. He needs to do something. Either make a run or something, man. Do something, man. I really like today's lighting, guys. What do you think? Yesterday I had red and I just didn't like the red on my face, man. Yeah. It was because of Barca. I mean, Sid was supporting Madrid, so somebody had to support Barca. From a neutral perspective, I actually don't mind because, you know, Messi, I like Messi, Pep Guardiola, so you know, I have a Barca bias, so I didn't mind. But the red actually, I was not liking the red actually. Yeah, but I prefer this color a lot. Yeah, with the yellow in the background, I think it looks nice. What do you think? Okay, we have a corner, not a corner, a free kick. Bernardo Silva cross. That was such a bad ball, man. Bernardo Silva, come on. Such a bad ball. Okay. Roughly half an hour left and the score is 2-0. Anything can happen at this point. I would like for Pep to bring players on. I want them to get some minutes because I don't think Grealish is making that big of a difference. And I think somebody else would be better at his job. And Marmoush gave away a very petty foul. Come on, Marmoush. You need to score goals, not give away fouls. And the free kick is taken quickly. Nico O'Reilly missed the tackle. Cross into the box. Defended well by Ruben Dias. And Nico O'Reilly calmly gives the ball back to Vardiol, who just clears it off from the box. Inside the box. Yeah, I feel like it's going good, man. It's comfortable now. But Nottingham Forest has lost the spark again that they had in the beginning of the second half. But I think they will slowly grow back into the game. So you never know what happens. So yeah. Elanga twisting and turning, but passes back. Good cross into the box. Vardiol, good defending, man. I'm so confident with Vardiol, man. I know that he's gonna be there. So calm. But yeah, the one problem that we have today is that not enough runners. not enough runners. We need runners. And we are playing people out of position, so we need runners. Like Rico Lewis is so high up. Oh, gift to us. Kovacic. Bad pass, man. Yeah, I think the game is at a point where I hate this scoreline, man. I hate 2-0. This scoreline just gives me anxiety. Uh, yeah, because we have from a 3-0 lead, we have gone to a position where we have drawn with Feyenoord. That's a great ball, but Ortega is there. Vardiol was also there, so calm. Please, Grealish, man, do something. Yeah, Grealish to Marmoush, and good defending from what's his name, man? I forgot. Let me check. Abbott, right? I forget his name all the time. Kovac is starting to look like a mini Rodri out there. With the shirt tucked in and everything, actually doing a pretty decent job. Good pass, good cross, and nobody in the box as expected. Guys, I'm gonna come 2 minutes break and I'll be back. Till then, I think you guys would enjoy watching this. So let me put this on. Yeah, I think this will be nice. You guys can watch this. Yep, I think this is a little. Wait, let me wait for the ad to finish. I think this you guys will like, because it's very addicting. Like when the derby was so boring, we were watching this, and this was keeping us alive, honestly. Good ball into the box. Marmoush is there. What a save. What a save. I'll be back, guys. Till then, have fun watching this. I'll be back soon. I'm back, guys, but what a shot that was from Gibbs White. Come to City, man, come to City. Yeah, come to City, man. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. I forgot what it's called. Play by play, yeah. Come to City, man. What a shot that was. Lucky. That was lucky for us, man. Lucky for us. But what a shot that was, man. Yep. Sorry for that. Back to controlling the game again. Bad tackle. Okay, Nottingham Forest has slowly... What? Just bodied Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva flew and somebody's injured. Somebody's injured. Somebody pulled a hamstring. 100%. Was it Chris Wood? Who was it? Anderson pulled his hamstring. 100%. Tried to body Silva and he pulled his hamstring. 100%. Yeah, he's trying to stretch it off. He's trying to walk it off. Okay, Nottingham Forest. Oh, I went for 2 minutes. And they start playing good, man. Come on, man. This is not fair. Elanga. Wood. Not. And it goes wide. Not Wood. Who was it? Everybody looks the same, man. These British. Anderson. Man, he pulled his hamstring and took a shot. Kudos to you, man. But good that they are still fighting for it, man. And rightfully so. They are third in the league. They have high hopes this season. And FA Cup would have topped it off. But yeah, we are better, man. And this is our bad season. So yeah, a set piece goal. And from Grealish has been the weak link in the team, I think, today. Substitutions for Forest. Yup. Damn, they have such physical players, man. It's actually no, I'm not even kidding. It's scary. I would have ran away from the pitch. They actually have really scary physical players. And we need more black players, man. We have very few. I think that is the reason why we are so bad this season. Oh no, that was a bad pass, Silva. But good recovery from Ruben Diaz. Bad pass from Savinho. I think Savinho hasn't performed that well today. I haven't seen much of him today. He has ghosted throughout the whole match. Good ball. Ortega. Calm. Keeping. Calm. Yeah. I think a Nico O'Reilly substitution. And I think KDB would be really nice actually. Latter half of the game, because KDB doesn't have the physicality to play a full 90 minutes at the same level. But if you bring him on in the end, he's a cheat code, man. He can win you games. He's inevitable. He's going to do something. But you obviously will lose a little bit pace. I mean, you can take Bernardo Silva off. Come on. Rico Lewis and Kovacic can play as a double pivot. And KDB can play in place of... Oh no. Oh no. That was so bad from Vardiol. And he has missed. Gibbs White have just hit the post again. Vardiol, you can't do mistakes like that, man. You can't do mistakes like that. My God, the football gods want us to win today, guys. They want us to win. Yeah. Okay, Grealish. Yeah. I think that is what Grealish was looking for. A foul, and he has gone down. But Gibbs White. How? That was a bad pass from Vardiol. Very bad, but come on, man. And Ortega does really good. Ortega could have just, he could have rushed. I love the fact, every time when he's in a fight or flight situation, he always stands his ground. He's not... Gundogan is coming on. He makes himself big. I love Ortega, like the way he makes himself big in front of the goal. Yeah. He has saved us quite a few times. Last season against Son. This season, Aston Villa, the momentum, yep, he has helped us a lot. Yeah, Grealish is coming off. I mean, we all knew. Yeah. Could have played better, man. I think he could have played good. He didn't play good at all. Yeah. I love him, man. Yeah, but I think his time is up at City. Yeah. Gundogan is already making a run. Wow. Oh no, that's Rico Lewis. 20 minutes left, 2-0 to Man City. And it could have been 2-2 by now. 2 shots by Morgan Gibbs White. Both. One hit the crossbar and the other hits the post. And yeah, it's looking grim for Forest right now. They have been really unlucky, but it's good for us. It's good for us, man. It's good for us. Yep. I think KDB is going to warm up. So is Akanji and Doku. So that's good to see. These three have been like the players who are playing. I mean, Foden hasn't been playing. And Akanji has been coming on because he had an injury and he's still recovering. Vardiol, what a ball. That could have been something, man. We could have been in a very bad position right now. 2-2 and we would have, it would have been done. Like, we would have lost all momentum. Gundogan driving with the ball. Marmoush, come on. Marmoush. Yeah, Marmoush is getting inside now. He's going to play more inside. Where's Vardiol? I would have never expected that this is going to be a starting 11 for City. Like, Savinho to Marmoush to Kovacic to Gundogan to Kovacic, O'Reilly. Oh, and I think it's offside. Yeah, O'Reilly has gotten himself inside the box again. Good to see. I think O'Reilly was offside there. Or did we get a corner? We did get a corner. Amazing. Damn. This is what we need. Young players stepping up. Miss Haaland, miss Rodri. But they're going to be back soon. Rodri is probably going to play the final if we make it through. Fingers crossed. Gundogan is taking the corner. And I think it's not going to be... I think it's going to be near post. I don't think he's going far post. Yeah, it's near post. And nobody's there. That was such a bad set piece. That was like the set piece I was talking about. Gundogan with the ball again. Marmoush. Gundogan. Marmoush again. Marmoush twisting and turning. Gundogan. Yep. However much I've said things about Gundogan this season, he's a very clever player. O'Reilly. Strong tackle on O'Reilly. Switches the play. Gundogan to the right. Bernardo Silva. Nunez. Savinho back to Vardiol. No, Nunez. Damn, it's a very interesting setup actually. O'Reilly actually has gotten... He's not playing wide anymore. He's getting into the box where Gundogan is playing wide. Good shot from Savinho. Gundogan is playing wide where O'Reilly was playing previously. And O'Reilly is playing more central now. Different setup. Marmoush is playing at the position that I was talking about, more central. And O'Reilly is playing where Grealish was playing. And I think that's a very good decision. Savinho just lost the ball, man. You can't lose your head in these type of matches, man. You have to perform. Savinho hasn't been performing and yeah. No City. Yeah, so many empty seats, and they're showing it more and more. And yeah, you guys don't have fans. Yeah. I'm a fan. Doesn't matter if you're watching from at home or we're going to the stadium. To City is also to be blamed for this. And yeah, they have increased the prices and being criticized. Good ball in, but well defended. O'Reilly. Yeah, O'Reilly's playing more in central now, and yeah, he's making those runs into the box, and we can see it was threatening. He almost scored. Yeah. With the ball, I think he's running more the central. Now he's back deep. Marmoush twisting and turning. Show us that pace. Marmoush back to Savinho. Savinho to Nunez, and that was such a bad pass, man. Savinho. His decision making this match, Savinho's has been a little off. I mean, dribbling, he's amazing, but his decision making has been a little off. Marmoush. Gundogan. Vardiol, calm. Nobody there. Yup, we have been missing McAtee this match. I think McAtee would have probably scored 1 or 2 goals if he would have been here, because he is very intelligent. Oh, Nico Riley. That wasn't a foul. Come on. That wasn't a foul. Absolutely bodied Elanga. Amazing to see, but he got a yellow card. That wasn't a foul, man. Come on. Anthony Taylor, man. Come on. That was so soft. Hate this referee. Hate him. Okay, now they have a set piece from a very dangerous position. And yeah, it is dangerous. Very dangerous for us. Anything can happen, guys. And 20 minutes still left. Not 20 minutes, 12 minutes actually. Time passes when you're leading. Good ball. Cleared by Gundogan. Marmoush. Silva. Gundogan. Oh no. Rico Lewis couldn't control the ball. And, it would have been so good. Would have been such a good counter-attack. Yeah. These are the places where I think, if we would have had like a clinical player. Like, a in-form Phil Foden. Yeah. Haaland, maybe, yeah. Would have been so easy. It would have been easier for us. That's fine. We will make it work. And Pep has made it work. I mean, this season, with all the issues that we have had, I think, yeah, Pep is not getting sacked the next morning. Good ball to Elanga. Something might happen, guys. Something might happen. Elanga cross into the box. Off the post again. Saved by Ortega. And cleared by Nico O'Reilly. Marmoush. Yeah. Oh! Marmoush has just destroyed 2 defenders. And he got destroyed himself again. Yeah. The football gods want us to win today. 3 shots off the post for Nottingham Forest. You have to be clinical in these moments, man. And what a save from Ortega. Made him look big. Yeah. Good save from Ortega. I think he should have caught it. He parried it to Nico O'Reilly, which is fine. But then he should have held on to it. Morgan Gibbs-White couldn't reach. And it ends up as a wasted opportunity for Nottingham Forest with 10 minutes to go. 2-0 down. I think that might be I won't say it. 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 Wow. Phil Foden is on, guys. Phil Foden, Doku. Phil Foden for Savinho. Doku for Marmoush. Is Marmoush coming off? Who is coming off? I think if Doku is coming on, it probably will be Marmoush. Yeah. Yeah, Marmoush is coming on for Doku. Yeah. Good. Good. Like it. Like it a lot. Yeah. Like it a lot, actually. Yeah. I mean, both Marmoush and Marmoush still showed a little bit of promise. But both Marmoush and Doku, who played Marmoush and Savinho, who played majority of the match on the wide side. I mean, Marmoush got like a little bit inside in the latter stages. But yeah, definitely both of them they lacked the quality today. They didn't have the best of matches. And yeah, I think Doku and bringing on Doku and Foden, I think Pep knows what he's doing. And Atharva, yeah, you're right, man. Today, it's meant for us. It's meant, you just have that feeling, right? No, some days it doesn't work for you, however much you try. And I think Forest is having one of those days, and you can't blame them. They are trying, and they probably would have been 3-2 up. And yeah, oh, okay. I didn't know. Grealish is coming on again. I mean, he's not Grealish, man. I know. He looks extremely. He looks like a Grealish, but from Chandni Market. Yeah. What's his name? I forgot his name, man. Let me check. I love him. I play with him on FIFA as well, man. It's so funny. He looks exactly like Grealish. What's his name? It hasn't still updated yet. I'll check once it gets updated. Okay, Bernardo Silva. To Kovacic, almost reached him. Foden back to Nunez. Doku. I expect Doku to do something spectacular, man. Always. Yeah. Of course. It's like every time Doku comes on, it's just fun to watch, man. Because he plays so direct, and in a Pep system, seeing somebody play with such freedom is good to see. Doku. He's so strong as well, man. So strong. It's Jota Silva. I forgot his name, man. He's Jota Silva, man. He's Portuguese. Yeah. He looks like a Chandni Market Grealish. Nico O'Reilly. Wasting time. Yeah, 7 minutes left. And he just brings up the pace of the game. Yeah, absolutely. And that is why I think Pep kind of fears bringing him on, because he thinks it might ruin the balance of the game. Yeah, now Man City is just going to waste time, I think. I want to see Phil Foden with the ball a little bit, man. Haven't seen him play in a long time. Surprising he didn't bring Kevin on, but it's fine, man. Why is Silva playing so high up? Good ball, but I think it's gonna go up. No, it didn't. Good defending. And what a tackle from Nico O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly has genuinely pocketed Elanga. I mean, I was so scared. But he had done some good defense this match. What a tackle from Nico O'Reilly. It's good to see, man. It's good to see. This is good to see. I am not crying this match. And after a long time, we started off good. We had like a little iffy areas in the middle, but at the end we are actually not, we didn't play bad, actually good. Yeah, Come on, City. Come on, City. Come on, City. I don't know how many finals. I think 4, 5 in a row. We are going to the final of the FA Cup. Yup. Against Crystal Palace. I think that is not going to be that hard. Yup, goal kick to Man City. 5 minutes left. I think that's game. I think that's game. I think that's game, man. Loved it. You know, not sleeping for one day and then turning up to stream to watch the match. All worth it, man. All worth it in the end. Loved it. Genuinely loved it. It's all worth it. Very happy. But the game's not over, so I don't wanna comment, man. I don't wanna comment. Toku. Yep. Nottingham is trying to keep the ball now. They're trying to be patient. They're not trying to lose their heads. And yeah, one more attack from Nottingham. Good ball into the box. Good defending from Vardiol. Kovacic has been such a good... has played this holding midfield role so good this whole game. Doku. Back to Kovacic. Kovacic has been all over the pitch. I think man of the match, Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Such a bad pass, man. Bernardo Silva, man. Come on. Oh. Just wasted. Take him off, man. Take him off. Good defending from Vardiol again. Kovacic to Doku. Doku, come on. Come on. Stretch the pitch. Yeah, foul on Doku. Yup. I think that's game, man. I think that's game. Kovacic been amazing. I think he's... Kovacic is coming off. Kovacic is coming off. Kovacic is coming off. For whom? Nico Gonzalez or Akanji? Pep has been bringing on Akanji as a holding midfielder since the last few games, so I think it might be Akanji. It is Nico Gonzalez. Good, good, good. He played so good, man. Pep is really happy. As you can see, he's just ecstatic. He was so good throughout the game, man. So good. And Nico Gonzalez, one more upcoming star. Mini Rodri, as we all call him. Yeah, he's strong. Yeah, his dad used to work as a City coach as well. And very well known, actually. Very loved as well. Yeah, now it's just a basketball game. The ball is up in the air. So I think it might be game, man. A minute to go without added on time. Yeah. Man of the match, Kovacic, man. Man of the match, Kovacic. 100%. Yeah, this was a good game. Yeah. I think if we had players running into the box, I think it could have been 3-4 nil up, 3-4 nil, but we have to also take into consideration that we were extremely lucky and Nottingham could have had 3 goals. So yeah, I think we deserved to win today. But I would also say that, Nottingham deserved to get at least 1 goal. Yeah, it was just not their day, man. It was just not their day. Sometimes it's just, there are matches when I watch and I just know that we are not going to win. Like in the first half or like the beginning of the second half, you just know you're not winning. And yeah, it was one of those days for Nottingham. But 4 added on minutes actually. Yeah. This trend of lots of minutes being added at the end is actually annoying when you're actually winning matches. The frame rates has been dropping a lot. It was 60 FPS for a long time, and as the match progresses, it just keeps on reducing and reducing and reducing. I have to figure that out a little bit. Yeah, good defending from Vardiol and calmly done by Ortega. Yeah, it's done now, I think. The possum is out. Yup. I wish I had somebody to do the possum with, but yeah. It's done now. It's 3 minutes to go. City has almost done it. Come on, City. Come on. Good ball in. Vardiol. Strong defending. Corner to Nottingham Forest. Yup. I think it'll change the whole game if they score now. It'll change the whole momentum of the game if they score now. Because Nottingham has the tendency to score late goals. And who do we have? Bernardo Silva and Rico Lewis in defense. Okay. We are lucky, guys, today. We are lucky. It's a corner again to Forest. Please, come on. Bad ball. And we survive almost barely. Yeah. Good ball. Good defending from Gundogan. Good, calm Doku. Ortega has just unleashed Doku. And Doku twisting and turning. And Jota Silva has committed, and that's exactly what Doku wanted, to get a foul. 1 minute to go, and City wins a free kick, the edge of the box, around 30 meters from goal, less than that, 20-25. Yeah, short free kick. Just wasting time at this point. Yeah. Come on, City. It's a good win. Satisfying win. I think Footmob is a little ahead. Yeah. The game is done and dusted now. Let's go, guys. The game is almost done. We have made it to the final. It probably won't be a trophyless season for us. It is game Atharva. We have done it. We have made it to the final 5 times in a row. Come on, City. Come on, City. Satisfying game. Very satisfying game. Thank you, uncle. Nottingham could have been 3 up, but it was just not their day. What a goal from Rico Lewis. What a goal from Vardiol. And I think it was amazing to watch. It was amazing to watch youngsters stepping up in the finals. Yup. For sure, man, for sure. You know, so many Nottingham fans just came to watch us win. Fair enough to them. Jota Silva. Yeah. Gibbs White maybe next season come to Man City and probably will win like a trophy. Yeah. Jokes aside, he was good as well. 2 shots missed, hits the post, 1 crossbar, 1 post. Yeah, it was today was for us, man. We were supposed to win it. So yeah, great game. I think Pep was overthinking a little bit with playing Grealish and Savinho in that role, but now he knows that they can't play in that role. And yeah, Doku again electrifying. Yeah, everybody played good. Kovacic for me is the man of the match. I'll still check once. Let's check, guys. Let's check before I take a leave and go sleep. Let's check. Yup, Kovacic for me as well. I would say Kovacic was man of the match. So good. Diaz made a few mistakes. Nunez was average. Savinho not that good. Silva was average. Grealish not that good. Marmoush was bang average. I don't know, 7.7 because of the few dribbles he made. Vardiol had a good game except that tiny mistake he made, which probably would have led to a goal. But Gibbs White eventually hit post again. Nico Riley, great game, very composed. Yeah, but for me, Kovacic, man of the match. Gundogan, clever. He gets the job done. Jeremy Doku as well. Phil Foden didn't get to see much, and Nico Gonzalez didn't get to see much as well. And Gibbs White, great. I think Danilo was good till he was on the pitch. I think Toffolo actually confined the space for Savinho, but Savinho did take him on, made a few tackles, but obviously man of the match goes to Kovacic for me at least. And maybe later on I'll come and I'll do like a match rating which I think who played good. Maybe what's happening at City episode 2 might come out soon. Let's see. Before the final I might do a preview. And yeah, that's it, I guess. I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you guys, whoever tuned in. I don't know how many people are watching, but thank you to everyone who tuned in. It was amazing to come live nowadays. It's amazing to be with you guys. And yeah, I will come very soon. Thank you, Atharva. You were absolute joy. I mean, finally I had somebody to talk about City too. Thank you, Iris. I know you're always on stream. Probably the only viewer on stream from starting till end in every stream. Thank you to everyone who joined in. Dholakpur ka Vasi, thanks for coming. We'll talk in Madhuja's stream. And yeah, see you soon, man, Atharva. And yeah, till then, watch football, man. It's the best sport ever. Yeah, bye bye.